Marathon Digital, Mara. Today it's what, 2.7%, $15. So just before we get started, I have to be clear that, guys, I'm not recommending anybody to buy or sell any stock that I'm covering. Basically, learn from what I'm showing here, okay? A lot of people just pick one comment or one sentence and just run with it, but miss everything else. Let's go back. What did I show when Mara was sitting at $34 levels? I showed this chart. What is it? Market capitalization of Marathon Digital, currently $4 billion. At its peak recently at 34, $8 billion. And back in 2021, $7.7 billion. So what does that mean? Well, that means a lot of people who were bullish right here at 34 thinking like, hey, Bitcoin was at that much. I mean, Bitcoin was at 70K. This was at 80, 75, $80 back in 2021. Did not understand, or though they still do not understand that at this level right here at 34, Mara was valued more than when it was at 71. Because of outstanding shares and because of the diluted shares, okay? Right here, they had way less shares. That's why price was at this level. Since they did bunch of offering at these levels, well, market capitalization of Mara right here, right now, is equal to the market capitalization of right there when it was stock was sitting at $40, okay? $45. Does that make sense? I mean, if you don't understand that, okay, guys, don't give me a hard time in the comment section. I'm just gonna ignore that. If you just don't understand that simple thing, value of the company, diluted shares, all that stuff, just go read. I don't know how long it takes for you to click, for your brain to click to understand just this part, dilution part, okay? So it makes sense. So at $15, Marathon Digital is worth $4 billion right here, right now, okay? Does it make sense? So it's still very, very high and very, very, I mean, it's for whatever they are doing right here, right now. You cannot analyze this name just like you would analyze every other business. Why? It's like a CDO. You guys remember synthetic bonds, like back in 2007, 2006, 2005. It's basically trades off of another asset that trades off of, I have no clue what it trades off of, okay? It's just basically whatever people are willing to pay, that's where BTC trades. And afterwards, I mean, these miners, Mara, CleanSpark, Riot, all these come in, and eventually they won't be able to mine any Bitcoin, and they will be just making money off of transactions. That's what it is, okay? So it's, if you're trying to predict this asset, I mean, at the same time with BTC and at the same time what it's going to do, I mean, I don't know. I purely, as a trader, from trader's perspective, I trade supply demand. That's it. These lines are, that's what it is for me, and that's what I cover. Like anytime stock slips below demand zone, that means that demand is not there anymore. Okay, so let's see, let's right here, right now, let's say $14, $14.40. That's the demand zone. That's where it bounced and it acted as a support right here back in November, right? So that's where it's sitting right now. So if people do not show up and take this to next supply, which is resistance, okay, next supply right here, right now is 1750. If they don't take it there, well, it can slip below. I mean, if people can't like defend it right here, like basic concept, it can go down to $10, okay? that's where it was breakout level back in October, November. So it will take it there to see if people buy it there. Okay. At the same time, you have to keep an eye on BTC. Okay. What I'm watching right here, right now, in terms of like resistant, well, 200-day moving average, stock is below it. And you can see for the past, ever since it made this high and double top, it's been in a downtrend, okay? Any pop, for me, it's a relief bounce, okay? It doesn't mean that there's going to be a rally out of nowhere because, well, there's also interest rates, right? As bond yields going higher, there's no appetite for high-risk Russell 2000 unprofitable companies, speculative companies. So that's another thing. So there's a lot of variables you have to take into it. So if you are thinking that this is an investment, I mean, you got to dig a little bit more, do a little bit more research. For me, it's purely just trading vehicle. It's just the stock that I would trade, but I would not hold it any longer than a few days. If I'm losing money, I'll cut it. Okay. If I'm making money, I'll be nimble with it and I'll take a profit. Okay. I'll lock the profit. So that's the type of a stock this to me. And any other basically mining stock, doesn't matter what it is, CleanSpark or Riot or Mara, any of these names, I don't consider them as an investment at all because I have better places to put my money. So that's the update for Marathon. Thanks for watching. Not a financial advice. Take care. Peace.